Justin Dunk with you for your Firehouse Subs post-game wrap as your University of Guelph Gryphons beat the University of Ottawa Gee-Gees 26-15 in their OUA quarterfinal matchup. It was a game that was dominated by Guelph's defense, and that helped the Gryphons get their first postseason win in exactly 5 years. You go back to October 26th, 2019, the Gryphons were able to beat Carleton at home. This time it's a different Ottawa University, being the Gee-Gees that Guelph beats to move on to the next round in the Yates Cup playoffs, due in large part to the defense. Curtis Woodmansey up front was an absolute beast. 2.5 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, a fumble that he also recovered was the reason why he was our player of the game. Woodmansey caught up with our Scotty Fraser on the field after the game at Alumni Stadium.
Down here at field level with the Firehouse Subs player of the game, Curtis Woodmansey. Curtis, a full defensive effort from your side. You're the captain of the defense. You guys really had a tale of 2 different football games, from that low-scoring first half to a wild second half. What did you guys do through all 4 quarters that led to this win?
We just came out physical. We played as a team, and we dominated. On to Western now.
On to Western, but obviously it wasn't really like you could look past Ottawa. And even in the dying moments, Kyle Simon-Guerin, that touchdown-saving tackle on the return, and then obviously that interception in the end zone to really seal the deal. How big has this defense been from start to finish, D-line all the way to the secondary?
Oh, it's amazing. KSG, he really put his cape on there, and he saved us at the end there with that huge play on the kickoff return and then that pick. It was amazing.
Well, you know what Western football games are like. Any sort of thoughts, feelings, emotions going into that one next week?
Oh, I'm really excited. It's a gritty team, and we're very gritty too, so we're going to get after them.
We got some fuel for you here from courtesy of Firehouse Subs. It's a free sub courtesy of our sponsor, Firehouse Subs, and Curtis Woodmansey. You're our player of the game. Go soak in this win, okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
Woodmansey was not the only defender making an impact on defense. Anthony Mortuzzo had 4 tackles, a couple of pass breakups, and an interception in this one, while his teammate in the secondary, Kyle Simon-Guerin, had 4 tackles and the game-clinching interception late in the 4th quarter for Guelph, as Matt Barry's defense forced 3 turnovers in the game and were stout from start to finish to hold the offense in it. And the real key on offense was the run game. The 3-headed attack, if you will, kind of had it going, led by Donovan Malloy, who had 15 carries for 123 yards in this one. But it was Caleb Sargent who really gave the Gryphons a burst of energy in that opening quarter, ripping off a 35-yard dynamic touchdown run to put the Gryphons up. That was a lead that they would never relinquish. Sargent rushed 5 times for 57 yards and 2 touchdowns in the football game. The other rushing touchdown came courtesy of Marshall McRae. He had 5 carries for 15 yards in this one. Tristan Aboud went most of the way at quarterback, completed 8 of 16 passes for 91 yards. His top target, Kane Stevenson, 3 receptions for 46 yards in this one. I know Mark Soria will understand that his offense will have to be more balanced going down to London, playing the Western University Mustangs in the OUA semifinal. And Matt Barry will also know that he will have to find a way to slow down that vaunted Mustangs running game that is led this season by Keanu Yazbek. Greg Marshall always finds a way to have a consistent run game. It needs to be stopped down at Alumni Stadium in Western if the Gryphons are going to have a shot to move on to the Yates Cup. That's what's next up for the Gryphons. Keep it tuned to GryphVision and gryphons.ca for all the latest about the Gryphons football team and the rest of the varsity teams at the University of Guelph. Signing off for GryphVision, I'm Justin Dunk.